What's up, everyone? Wow, can't speak this morning. What's up, everyone? How are we doing? I got my coffee right here. Got my oatmeal cooling off. Got my corn view right in front of me, for those of you that have seen the previous videos. And so I want to start the day off talking a little bit about training. But first off, just want to say thanks for joining. If you guys appreciate, of course you guys appreciate this. If you guys enjoy these videos, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and notify the little notification bell so you know when I post them. And that way you can eat your breakfast and watch some videos too, and hopefully get a little bit of a training. Here's some of my training thoughts of the day. Again, kind of when I wake up, I get these ideas and concepts kind of rolling into my head. And today we're talking a little bit about, well, exercises, and not necessarily exercise selection, but basically how you can do one exercise to evoke and train many different qualities. What do I mean by that? Well, again, I got my friendly book right next to me, my special strength training manual for coaches. Not my book, obviously. I was just reading it. And there's a section, if I can go to the page, I'll actually pull it up. Maybe it's like page 35 or something like that. I don't know. If you guys are at home, it's not page 35. I don't remember what it is. But it was near the beginning stages of the book, and it talked about how you can train a single movement through many different, for many different qualities. So think about it like this. They use the example of a back squat. Depending on how you do the back squat, you can train it to, say, be for max strength, to be explosive, to be for endurance. It's not the exercise that's important, it's the loading. And that's what I really thought about, was like, wow, I think so often we associate exercises with types of loading, i.e. we do this for power, we do this for strength, we do this for hypertrophy. An example would be, maybe I'll do a knee extension for hypertrophy, maybe I'll go jogging for endurance, maybe I'll do back squat for strength, and I'll do jump for power. Well, in the book, it's like, look, you can just use the same exercise, and based on how you load it, you can, train different qualities. So if you're trying to get stronger, you can use the back squat and train in the ranges, say 85 to 100%, 80 to 100% 1RM. But you can also build explosiveness through, say, training 60 to 80% 1RM, but moving it with maximal obtainable velocity. You can train endurance by doing more reps. You can train power through, high speed strength by doing sets around 20 to 60% 1RM, moving it really fast. Point is, you can adjust the training stimulus based on simply the loading parameters of the movement. You don't have to adjust the movement itself. The movement is selected because the movement trains the right muscles. The loading scheme, how you load it, is affecting the stimulus. The stimulus affects the actual muscular or the neurological and muscular changes that take place. So you think about it, you pick the squat because it works the legs in a certain way, and then you load it a certain way because that trains the body in a certain way, the muscles and the nervous system, to get a specific adaptation. It's not like that exercise is somehow special or somehow not special. It's more like the loading, and that's something we don't talk about often in strength training. It's very disappointing. We don't talk about loading. There's always creativity and demonstration of new kinds of exercises, but there's not much creativity towards the loading spectrum. If loading is what evokes specific adaptation, we need to think more about loading, how we load, how we rest, the kind of loading we do in terms of speed, intent, and movement, and not so much on the exercises, in my opinion. So I think at times we overemphasize the exercise, the type of exercise we're doing, and we underappreciate the need for loading, because at the end of the day, the exercise just works the right muscles, but it's loading that evokes those specific changes. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and eat my oatmeal, but that's something you should think about today. Think about loading, types of loading, and what that does to your body. And well, it's not about the exercise, but the load itself. I appreciate y'all. As always, I hope you all enjoy. If you have any comments, let me know. Again, I see your comments. I appreciate them. I try to get back to them and respond to them. I keep them in mind as I go through some of these discussions and talks. But again, what's on my mind, I'm going to talk about. But I do think about some of the things you guys comment on, and hopefully we'll make some videos in the future about this. So thanks for joining the Breakfast Crew. I appreciate y'all as always. Hope you guys enjoy and take care. I'm going to eat my oatmeal, and hope you guys have a great day today. And enjoy. Training should be fun. Training should be something that we look forward to, and hopefully this is something that helps kick off, makes learning and training kind of a fun and exciting thing. So I appreciate y'all, and take care.